Well, this is a meditation. This is another meditation of God's remembrance. When we are at that point of attempting to go within, to go into the inner consciousness, to have a connection with the soul, or through the soul, to have a connection with the divine, with God, the Spirit, the Master, the angel, the traveler. There is some way that each of us will move to do that process, which has inevitably become habituated for us. Many times we do this and we have no idea we've done it, but we build a channel of habituation. That channel of habituation is valuable for us because it makes it easier and faster for us to do. But it often costs us because we won't be in the immediacy of what's present because we're doing habituation, which means we don't require all of our awareness. And secondarily, we can get lost between the truth of whether we're mocking up our experience or the experience is really happening for us. Many times it doesn't really matter because ultimately everything is a form of mock-up. But we might be missing out on something that's out of the ordinary that might be there for us from God. So at this time we're going to do something a little different as just something that you can then look at as a practice. And if it works for you, you can add it as something you use as a tool, and if not, of course you can let it go. But right now, everybody's going to take a breath, and as you exhale that breath, you're going to find yourself in the heart of God. And you're going to know you're in the heart of God because I said so. Because we are always in the heart of God. But what you're going to do is you're going to let yourself be as aware of what that is for you in any way you can. Reverencing by the ways you have of doing that, whether what you see, what you hear, what you feel, what you sense, what you smell, what you taste, what you're touching, even if it's just an infinite emptiness. And then from that is the heart of God. You're recognizing that there's an intention coming present for you in this that is the heart of God to meditate and to become into the awareness from this that is the heart of God, the third eye point of whichever body that you've been pretending to occupy and pretending is you during this time period of your life. And so right now, from this that is the heart of God, you meditate upon the one that you've identified as you. And as you meditate on that one that you've identified as you, you've experienced this consciousness that is you in the heart of God, moving and coming awake in the third eye area of this that has been your human form. And you take a breath and experience that. And as you take another breath, you experience your awareness moving back into that which is the heart of God. And now you're aware in the heart of God again. And aware of what you sense in the heart of God. And as you take another breath, your awareness moves back into that which is the third eye area. And you're aware of what you're aware in the third eye area. And as you take another breath, your awareness moves back to that is the heart of God. And you become aware of what you're aware there. Inhale and exhale, and you're back into the third eye. And you're aware of what you're aware there. Aware of everything that you sense in that consciousness. And as you inhale, you're back into the heart of God. And you're aware, and you exhale. You're back into the third eye. And you're aware there. And you inhale, and you're in the heart of God. You're aware, and you exhale, and you're back to the third eye. And you're aware there, and you inhale into the heart of God, and exhale back to the third eye. And each time you step, you're aware, inhaling back to the heart of God, and aware, and back to the third eye, and aware. And you inhale back to the heart of God. And as you exhale, part of your awareness moves back to the third eye, but part of your awareness stays in the heart of God. And you're now aware of simultaneously being in the heart of God and in the third eye. And simultaneously aware of all that is between those conscious awarenesses. And you're aware that this is so and that this is you. And you're aware that this opportunity and this option is available for you always. And you're aware that this is the fullness you've longed for, that you've been preparing for, and that has always been so for you. You celebrate it, you receive it, you breathe it, you accept it. And you take in one more deep breath, and you allow that is the awareness from the heart of God to the third eye to move fully into you and through you and down through your physical body, down all the way through your feet, and down into the center of the earth. You allow this then to be connected to you and through you into life itself, in such a way that you're connected to it, that you can remember it, and you can be fulfilled in it as God intends and God allows. You take in one more breath, holding this entire connection. You give thanks to God for the blessing of life, for the blessing of this opportunity. And you say, Amen, so be it, Berush Beishan, or whatever it is that you like to say, to give your conscience a message of completion. Amen. And that'd be the meditation of the heart of God.